the power of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah don't give a damn about our people, and it's evident. Every chance she get, she on our people.
With the departure of Boozy from the film Color Purple, controversies have started emerging, alleging that producers like Winfrey and Tyler Perry have come together in the industry to try and force narratives that would help their films gain popularity.
This is my little baby brother. He's my little big brother, because sometimes he's the big brother and sometimes I'm the big sister. And so I am like a proud big sister tonight.
It's also being alleged that these two have been blacklisting other black actors who are going against them.
We got labeled as difficult because I said one word, and that was no. Now, I said no to some very powerful people. I said no to Oprah Winfrey. I said no to Tyler Perry.
So why did Boozy leave The Color Purple? And what was Oprah Winfrey's involvement in the narrative? Let's get into it. In the labyrinthine world of Hollywood, where stories are often woven with the threads of fantasy and reality, a strikingly different narrative emerges, challenging the glossy facade of the film industry. This tale begins with the outspoken rapper Boozy, who recently cast a spotlight on an unexpected and contentious issue. His bold declaration about walking out of the remake of the iconic film The Color Purple has sent ripples through the entertainment community. Boozy's departure, he claims, was prompted by a narrative shift in the film that embraced LGBTQ themes, a direction he found misaligned with his expectations. At the epicenter of this unfolding drama are two of the industry's most influential figures, Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry. Their impact on the entertainment landscape is undeniable, but it is their role in shaping LGBTQ+ narratives that has catapulted them into the eye of a swirling controversy. In a world where the portrayal of characters and stories can ignite societal change, the decisions made by these titans of entertainment carry immense weight. Oprah, with her unparalleled media presence and her history of breaking barriers, has often been seen as a champion of progressive causes. Yet, her alliance with Tyler Perry, a filmmaker both celebrated and critiqued for his narrative choices, particularly regarding LGBTQ+ themes, paints a complex picture of influence and intent. The incident of Boozy leaving is more than just a singular act of defiance or personal belief. It opens the door to a broader and more intricate discussion about the forces that shape the stories told in Hollywood. Central to this unfolding drama is the renowned Oprah Winfrey, a name that resonates with influence and power in the entertainment sphere. Oprah's involvement in this saga adds a layer of complexity, as her reputation for advocacy and progressive causes seems to clash with the undercurrents of coercion and control alleged in this situation. Boozy's abrupt exit from the film was not just a mere departure but a statement echoing through the corridors of the entertainment industry. His claim that he walked out of the movie due to its LGBTQ-focused narrative challenges the conventional boundaries of storytelling in cinema. The original The Color Purple film, directed by Steven Spielberg, was critiqued for its toned-down portrayal of the relationship between Celie and Shug. In contrast, the new adaptation's faithful representation of this relationship brings to the fore questions about the evolution of societal norms and the role of film in reflecting and shaping these norms. Boozy's reaction also underscores the challenges faced by filmmakers and studios in balancing artistic integrity with audience reception. His walkout and subsequent comments sparked discussions about the responsibilities of filmmakers in representing marginalized communities, the expectations of audiences, and the broader implications of these portrayals for society. It raises the question, are filmmakers obligated to cater to the sensibilities of all audience segments, or should they prioritize staying true to the source material and its themes, even if it means alienating some viewers? Boozy's reaction to the film's direction is rooted in his perception of the story's deviation from its original essence. The remake, as he saw it, transformed into a narrative that strongly emphasized LGBTQ themes, a significant shift from the 1985 adaptation of Alice Walker's novel. This change, according to Boozy, seemed to be more than just a creative decision. It appeared to be a deliberate push, a narrative being propelled with a specific agenda in mind. His reaction to the film highlights a broader cultural and societal tension. The new adaptation of The Color Purple, unlike its 1985 predecessor, boldly portrays the lesbian relationship between Celie and Shug, aligning more closely with Alice Walker's original novel. This narrative choice, while celebrated by many as a step towards greater inclusivity and authenticity in storytelling, was perceived by others, including Boozy, as an aggressive push of an LGBTQ+ agenda. Had to walk out this Color Purple movie, and 2 other older couples walked out also, Boozy stated, voicing a sentiment that reflects a divide between artistic vision and audience expectation. The rapper's decision to leave the project was not isolated. He mentioned that other older couples in the audience shared his sentiment, choosing to walk out as well. This collective response highlights a broader conversation about audience expectations and the responsibility of filmmakers in honoring the source material's spirit. Boozy's stance, while personal, taps into a larger debate about artistic liberty, audience reception, and the delicate balance between staying true to a story's roots and adapting it for contemporary times. Boozy's critique goes beyond the scope of personal preference or artistic disagreement. It raises questions about the power dynamics in film production, the influence of industry leaders in shaping narratives, and the potential implications of these decisions on both the art form and its audience. His departure from The Color Purple is a catalyst for a deeper examination of these issues, urging both the industry and its audience to reflect on the impact of such narrative choices. As the narrative unfolds, the spotlight turns to Oprah Winfrey, a figure whose influence in the entertainment industry is both vast and nuanced. Allegations have surfaced suggesting that Oprah, known for her progressive stance and advocacy, may have played a role in steering actors towards specific roles, particularly those involving LGBTQ characters. Oprah's journey from celebrated talk show host to a powerhouse in film and television production is marked by her commitment to bringing diverse and often underrepresented stories to the forefront. However, the recent allegations present a paradox. They suggest that her influence might extend beyond mere advocacy, potentially veering into the realm of coercion. The claims imply that actors, under the umbrella of projects associated with Oprah, may feel compelled to accept roles that align with a certain narrative or agenda, regardless of their personal or artistic inclinations. This controversy raises critical questions about the nature of influence and power in Hollywood. How does the vision of influential figures like Oprah shape the stories that are told and the characters that are portrayed? To what extent should producers and industry leaders direct the artistic choices of actors? These questions are not just about the ethics of casting, but also about the broader implications for creative freedom and representation in the entertainment industry. The allegations against Oprah, whether substantiated or not, highlight a tension between the pursuit of diverse narratives and the autonomy of artists. They bring to light the delicate balance between championing causes and respecting the artistic choices of individuals involved in bringing a story to life. In the intricate narrative of Hollywood's power dynamics, Oprah Winfrey's support of certain controversial figures casts a shadow on her otherwise celebrated legacy.
Except Tyler Perry.
Except Tyler
Perry. So the fact that he owns it and created it on his own, I mean, nobody has done that.
Her connections with Tyler Perry, John of God, and T.D. Jakes, each embroiled in their own set of allegations and controversies, raise questions about the responsibility of influential individuals in the entertainment industry and the impact of their endorsements. Tyler Perry, a filmmaker known for his prolific output and unique storytelling style, has faced criticism for perpetuating stereotypes and allegedly forcing actors into roles that align with his vision, often without regard for their comfort or consent. Oprah's support of Perry through collaborations and public endorsements places her in a complex position. While she champions diversity and representation, her association with Perry becomes problematic in light of the allegations against him. Similarly, Oprah's past endorsement of John of God, a once revered healer who later faced serious allegations of abuse, adds another layer of complexity to her public persona. Her promotion of his work prior to the surfacing of these allegations reflects the challenges faced by public figures in discerning the true nature of those they support. The revelation of John of God's misconduct led to a re-evaluation of Oprah's judgment and the influence she wields in shaping public opinion. The inclusion of T.D. Jakes in this narrative further complicates matters. As a pastor facing accusations of hosting questionable events, his connection with Oprah, known for her spiritual inclinations, presents a paradox. It juxtaposes her advocacy for empowerment and integrity against the backdrop of supporting a figure mired in controversy. As Oprah's stature in Hollywood comes under scrutiny, the narrative shifts to a deeper exploration of the ethical and moral responsibilities of those who hold power in shaping cultural narratives. It questions the accountability of influential figures in the entertainment industry and the ripple effects of their support. Tyler Perry, a name synonymous with success in the entertainment industry, finds himself at the center of a contentious debate. Allegations have surfaced suggesting that Perry, known for his unique storytelling and influential status, may have exerted undue pressure on actors to accept roles that align with specific narratives, particularly those involving LGBTQ characters. Perry's journey from struggling playwright to media mogul is a testament to his resilience and creative vision. However, the recent allegations paint a different picture, one where his creative control allegedly extends into coercing actors into roles that they may not be comfortable with. These claims suggest a troubling dynamic where the line between directorial guidance and coercion becomes blurred, raising ethical questions about the balance of power on set. The crux of these allegations lies in the assertion that Perry, in his pursuit of bringing certain narratives to life, may have disregarded the personal and professional boundaries of actors. This practice, if true, not only undermines the autonomy of the actors, but also raises concerns about the broader implications for artistic freedom in the industry. It challenges the notion of collaborative storytelling, replacing it with a hierarchical model where the vision of one overshadows the voices of many. Furthermore, these allegations against Perry bring to light the issue of representation in Hollywood. While the inclusion of diverse narratives, including LGBTQ stories, is crucial, the manner in which these stories are told and the roles are cast is equally important. The controversy surrounding Perry's alleged coercion underscores the need for a more nuanced and respectful approach to storytelling, one that honors both the narrative and the individuals bringing it to life. The Color Purple, a film steeped in history and acclaim, recently found itself mired in controversy not for its narrative or artistic direction, but for issues far more systemic in Hollywood, the underpayment of its actresses.
Tic Tac, I'm here to tell you, I don't even want to see that movie Color Purple. And let me tell you why. Let me pitch myself down to a little guy. This woman felt destroyed. We all know and love Taraji. But let me explain what y'all just witnessed.
The remake of The Color Purple was anticipated to be a landmark project, revisiting a powerful story with a contemporary lens. However, the excitement was soon overshadowed by claims that the actresses involved in the project were compensated far less than what is deemed fair, especially considering the potential profitability of the film. These allegations point to a disturbing trend in Hollywood where the financial remuneration often does not reflect the value or contribution of the actors, particularly those from underrepresented groups. This controversy is not just about numbers on a paycheck. It's a reflection of the deeper issues of inequality and exploitation in the entertainment industry. The underpayment of actresses in The Color Purple raises questions about the valuation of talent, the negotiation processes behind the scenes, and the power imbalances that allow such disparities to persist. It challenges the industry to confront its practices and address the systemic issues that lead to such unfair outcomes. Moreover, the scandal brings to the forefront the ongoing struggle for equity and recognition in Hollywood. It highlights the need for transparency and fairness in compensation, advocating for a system where talent is rewarded irrespective of gender, race, or any other discriminatory basis. The voices raised against the underpayment in The Color Purple are not just calling for rectification in a single project, but are demanding a fundamental change in how the industry operates. The controversy surrounding The Color Purple serves as a catalyst for a much-needed conversation about fairness, respect, and dignity in the world of filmmaking. In a tale where the glitz and glamour of Hollywood are overshadowed by its darker undercurrents, Monique's allegations against Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry add a poignant chapter.
We got labeled as difficult because I said one word, and that was no. Now, I said no to some very powerful people. I said no to Oprah Winfrey. I said no to Tyler Perry.
Her claims shed light on the often unseen struggles faced by actors within the industry, particularly those who dare to speak against the established power structures. Monique, an Oscar-winning actress known for her powerful performances and outspoken nature, brought to public attention her experiences of being blackballed in Hollywood. Central to her narrative are Oprah and Tyler Perry, whom she accuses of playing significant roles in stifling her career. According to Monique, her refusal to partake in promotional activities for the film Precious, which was co-produced by Oprah and Perry, without additional compensation, led to her being labeled as difficult and subsequently sidelined in the industry. Her allegations go beyond personal grievances, touching on the broader themes of integrity, fairness, and the right to stand up for one's beliefs in an industry often governed by unspoken rules and hidden agendas. Monique's story is one of resilience in the face of adversity, challenging the status quo and demanding accountability from those in positions of power. The controversy surrounding Monique, Oprah, and Tyler Perry is emblematic of the struggles many actors face in Hollywood. It highlights the precarious nature of their careers, where a single decision can have far-reaching consequences. Monique's situation raises critical questions about the balance of power in the entertainment industry, the importance of standing up for one's rights, and the potential cost of doing so. Let us shift our focus to the overarching influence of media moguls like Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry in Hollywood. Their status as industry titans not only shapes cinematic narratives, but also significantly impacts the careers and choices of actors. This chapter explores the complex interplay between such influential figures and the autonomy of actors. Set against the backdrop of an industry known for its intricate power dynamic, Oprah and Tyler Perry, through their respective media empires, have the ability to launch or hinder careers. Their endorsements or disapprovals carry immense weight, often dictating the trajectory of many in the industry. However, with great power comes great responsibility, and the allegations against them suggest a potential misuse of this influence. Actors, especially those early in their careers or from marginalized backgrounds, may find themselves in positions where they feel compelled to accept roles or make decisions that align with the visions of these moguls, sometimes at the cost of their personal beliefs or artistic integrity. The influence exerted by figures like Oprah and Perry raises important questions about the nature of choice and consent in Hollywood. How much of an actor's decision to take on a role is influenced by the unspoken pressures of pleasing industry powerhouses? Where is the line drawn between guidance and coercion in the creative process? These questions are crucial in understanding the dynamics at play in an industry where one's career can be made or broken by the whims of a few. The questions call for a re-evaluation of the norms and practices that allow for such power imbalances to exist. They advocate for a more equitable and respectful environment where actors can make choices based on their artistic aspirations and moral compass, rather than the dictates of a few influential individuals. As our journey through the complex tapestry of Hollywood concludes, we are left with a narrative that extends far beyond the confines of a single film or the allegations surrounding a few individuals. This story, woven with threads of power, influence, and autonomy, reflects the broader challenges and ethical dilemmas faced by the entertainment industry. The saga of the color purple, Boozy's departure, Oprah's controversial endorsements, Tyler Perry's alleged coercive practices, and Monique's outspoken resistance are not isolated incidents. Instead, they are symptomatic of a larger culture in Hollywood, one where the immense power of a few can overshadow the voices and choices of many. This narrative has shed light on the need for a more equitable and respectful industry, where artistic integrity and personal autonomy are not sacrificed at the altar of commercial success or power dynamics. As we reflect on the stories of those who dared to speak out and challenge the status quo, we are reminded of the importance of advocating for change. The controversies and allegations discussed in this script are a call to action for a more transparent, fair, and inclusive Hollywood. They urge us to reconsider the way stories are told, roles are cast, and careers are shaped. In the end, this tale is not just a recounting of events. It is an invitation to envision a new chapter in the entertainment industry. A chapter where diversity of narratives is celebrated, where the autonomy of artists is respected, and where the power is distributed more evenly. As the curtain falls on this narrative, it leaves behind a lingering question. How will Hollywood write its next chapter? That's it for this video. See you next time.